Chigs, you know what to do. We got him.
Everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig.
Oh man, let the games begin. This is starting to feel like 2008, 2009 all over again. Now, if you guys haven't been keeping up, Troy Ave has been responding to any and everybody that's been saying anything about him regarding the Taxstone case or him taking a stand. Maino spoke out and said he did not like the way Troy Ave was trying to spin the narrative about the whole case regarding Taxstone, going up to Irving Plaza and looking for him. Troy Ave responded back to Maino with a very disrespectful response. Maino did not like that, so he has taken to his own YouTube channel. You guys can go watch the full video on Maino's channel. But Maino wanted to just give him a little bit of pow-pow, expose him for his chains being fake, and also call him a liar. Here's a video. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. This is starting to heat up. Side notes, why is everybody blogging nowadays? Listen, I'm not mad at it. If it's going to keep our streets safer, if everyone is just going to go back and forth on their own individual platforms, so be it. Better than people actually getting hurt. Here's what Maino had to say, exposing Troy Ave. Push comments below. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. See you guys later.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the share button.
Listen, Troy Ave, you're a very funny guy, man. You always been funny. You always amused me. I always thought that you was comical. I never took you serious. I never thought, I never believed none of your shit. None of us ever did. We never believed you. The only person that ever thought that you was important was you, brother. You never was nobody. So I say all that to say, not to put you down, but to say to you, this narrative about people hating on you, everybody hating on you, everybody against you. I'm not against you. I don't hate on you. I've never hated on you. I never had a problem with you because guess what? You could never have been a problem with me. You could have never been a problem for me. All right. So with that being said, I just want to tell you, listen, I've been holding something for you because I figured that maybe at some point you would believe so much of these tall tales about yourself that you would maybe one day I would have to put you back in your place. Because prior to this, it was all good. You was a little nigga that I met at the gas station, handing out the CDs. I never seen no bands, never seen no jury, never seen none of that. But listen, who am I to judge? Everybody got a road to follow. So I never had issues with you. But now, you know, after all these bricks in these backpacks, after all this talk.
That was cement.
What, cement? No, listen. After all this talk, these bricks in this backpack, you're talking so crazy, and you're talking about this money, and you're talking about this jury and all that. Brother, you should never talk money and jury, please. Because I bought something for you that I've been holding. I've been keeping it on ice for a long time. You know, I'm going to show you what it is. I've been holding this because I figured at some point that I would have to put you back in your place. And it's cold. Troy Ave. Brother.
Keep it on real ice.
Kept on. I've been holding this for you. Do you remember this is your Jesus piece? This is the Jesus piece that you wore every single day. You got up, you went to video shoots with. You got up, you put this around your neck. You went to parties with this. You went to industry events. You did shows with this on. You took a lot of pictures with this on right here. Anybody that's watching this can find out that you can easily find pictures of this same chain around your neck, right? The significant thing about this chain, because I don't want people to think, oh, Maino grimy, he had his chain. This is the chain that Troy Ave was wearing when he was, got into his scuffle at Irving Plaza. And the reason why I held this chain is not because I didn't want to give it back, because I just felt like, maybe one day I would have to like step on him a little bit and remind him who he really is, right? The reason why I held this chain is not because I didn't want to give it back, but the chain is fake. This is fake. This is a fake chain. This is this chain that you wore every single day. This chain is fake. You wore this chain every fucking day. And I know y'all gonna say, oh, that's not his chain. He gonna say that's not his chain. But guess what? They gonna say we photoshopped it. They gonna say we photoshopped it. Maino came with a chain and photoshopped it because he hating on Troy Ave. I have no reason. My life's been good. I've been doing my thing. I'm cool. I'm not the greatest nigga in the world, but I'm definitely not the lowest on the totem pole. You know, life's been good. But yeah, the thing is this. The reason why I'm pointing this chain out is to show you that you've been a liar since day one, right? You've built a small career on lies. You've built everything on lies. Any man that get up every day and put this hunk of die-cast metal, this is gaga. This is horrible. What is this? What, Gotti, what is this? What is this? What the fuck? This is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit. Like, any man that put this on every single day and goes out to parties, goes in bitches' faces, goes to the studio, goes to these events, is a liar. You're a liar. You are a liar. You have not stopped lying yet. And I'm not trying to put you down. I'm just trying to show you who you really not. Right? You said you said things, and it's like, why would you say that? Because the only thing I ever said about you was, and I didn't mean you no disrespect. I just told you that, or rather, I just said that I didn't agree with the narrative that was being put out there about what took place, and I stand on that. I was there. I don't agree with the narrative, but now you gotta give an explanation of why you spent your whole career wearing fake jewelry. Why what the fuck is this? And don't say it's not right, because I don't want to make another video, but the next one is gonna be me hooking up with one of your homies and taking this to the jeweler to prove to everybody that it is. So I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that. This is, anybody know that they very rarely hear me talk. They very rarely ever hear me address niggas. You understand? I don't want to address you. This is not a beef between me and you. I'm not looking for you, right? It's not going to come to that, because we already understand what pressure is to you. What pressure is to you is that you become the prosecution's star witness. We seen that. We witnessed that. I don't want no smoke with that. Cool. I'm not looking for you. This is about me giving you game. There was a time when you used to call me, right? Remember that? Remember those days? You used to say to me, big homie, yo, how you move around the industry, man? Like how you deal with all this fake shit? And I used to give you advice. I used to talk to you because you was all right. I talked to you like the little homie that you was. So I'm not gonna talk down to you like you are out, because you're not. Like I said, you can never have a problem with you, because you're not a problem for me. You couldn't do nothing with me. All right. So with that being understood, I'm gonna give you some game. This is not about beef. This is nothing to see here, right? This is about accountability. This is about the fact that you made a decision to run down on an op or whatever it is, and you had a friend. Your friend was a very loyal brother, and pursuant to your decision, your friend lost his life. And I've yet to see you have any amount of remorse for that. And brother, as a leader, we all have the responsibility to make sure that when we go out, that we make sure everybody that we get home safely. I've yet to hear you say, yo, damn man, I made that call, and some of that blood is on my hands, right? Everybody's to blame but you. Everybody did it but you, right? And I want you to listen to me very carefully. I'm the type of nigga that if I run into a nigga that I got an issue with, yeah, I'm gonna get with it, right? But the difference between me and you is that I'm gonna stand on whatever it is, right? You can't make that decision, right? And when the decision don't go your way, you cry victim. This is what the issue is. You're crying victim. You're saying, oh, he did this. Oh, niggas tried to assassinate me. Haters wanted to kill me. I'm a superhero. I took the gun and shot at. That's not true. You didn't take the gun. The gun was tossed. That's okay. All right. Follow me. Follow me. You didn't take the gun. The gun was tossed. So follow me. Right. There's a sense of accountability that you should have when you're dealing with your friends losing their lives, right? Because I never want to put my friend in a situation where he loses his life and then I gotta face his brother. Because if I did, if it was me, then I would be in his family's face with a different attitude. I wouldn't be sitting in jail making rhymes, rapping over the phone, none of that. Because it would be a little bit deeper for me if this was a friend of mine, right? So the real truth is that you're not saying is that because of your decision, your friend died, brother. Unfortunately. And now you're making videos about why I have something to say. Well, here's what people don't know. You was in a courtroom mentioning my name, right? And I know why you was mentioning my name, because I finally figured out what your issue is with me, right? You know what his issue is with me?
What?
His issue with me is that, because first of all, let me tell you what he said in court. He said, Maino was running back and forth. This is what he said on the stand. Maino was going back and forth, not caring whether Banger was dead or alive. And I understand why you said that, because when you came out the room, and you was like, somebody help me, somebody help me pick him up. I told Rick, nah, don't lift him up, don't lift him up. And I think that he took that as if I was like, fuck this nigga. But I wasn't. And I know he never really been in no real shit before, but any nigga that really been in some gunplay, I understand this though. When somebody get hit, you don't move them, right? You don't move them because you don't know where you hit at. And let's be real, we 4 flights up. Where you gonna take them down the steps? So that was, I think, what the underlying issue was of why he got on the stand and brought my name up, and why he got this, because I've been seeing little sneak shit for years.
How's that even relevant to that case?
It don't matter, because it's relevant to him though. He been little sneaky little shit, saying little sneak shit. Oh, his girl got hit and he ain't do nothing. And here's another thing: when you never really been involved with no real gunplay, and you never really, come on, this guy's like what, a good kid to come from a decent home, right? We never heard of, we don't know nothing about these other stories. We don't know nothing about no drug dealing. We don't know no niggas that know him, none of that, right? Really understand. And the people that he talking to don't understand, because guess what? When you're growing up and you playing with them pistols, you're gonna have some issues, right? I personally hit 2 of my niggas by mistake. We friends to this day, because the intent wasn't there.